So the first thing you need to know to be able to play a recorder is how to hold your recorder. So when you hold the recorder, your left hand is going to go on top. Whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it doesn't matter. Your left hand is going to go on top. And one of the reasons for that is if you look down to the bottom of your recorder, you're going to notice that there's a little hole and it's kind of off to the side. So if you put your left hand on top and your right hand on the bottom, it's going to line up your pinky perfectly for that hole at the end. If you do it the other way around and you put your right hand on the top, you'll notice that your left pinky would have to really reach around to get to that hole, and it would be kind of uncomfortable. So that's one of the reasons why our left hand goes on the top. So what you want to do to hold your recorder is figure out which hand is your left hand. If you're not sure, you can go ask somebody which hand your left hand is, or you can do what I like to do, and I call it the L trick. So to do that, you put both of your hands out like this, and one of your hands is going to make an L going the right way, and one's going to make an L going the wrong way. So for me, my left hand is going to be this one. Whichever hand has the L going the correct way is going to be your left. So that's this hand. And if you can't remember which one it is, you can either put a sticker on your hand, or you can take a little bracelet like this and put it on your left hand, and that's going to help you remember which hand is going to go on top. So if you can't remember once someone tells you or once you do the L trick, try one of those things to help you out. So you're going to take your left hand and you're going to give yourself a thumbs up, always good, and you're going to put your thumb actually on the hole on the back of the recorder. The back of the recorder is the place that has one hole. The front is the place that has lots of holes. So you're going to take your thumbs up, put it on the hole that's on the back of the recorder. You kind of have to turn your thumb sideways to cover up the hole like this. So thumb on the back hole. Then you're going to flip it around to the front, take your pointer finger and cover up the first hole on the front of the recorder just like that. And this is actually the fingering for our first note B, which we'll talk about in a different video, but this is just a good way to get your recorder ready to hold it. So you should be able to hold it with these two fingers, your thumb on the back, your pointer finger on the front. But to give yourself a little extra balance, we're going to take our other hand, our right hand, and just hold the recorder down at the bottom like this. Eventually, when we need to play these other notes down here, we're going to have to line up our fingers here, but for now, we don't need to do that. We can just hold our recorder at the bottom like that. So that's the first part. The second thing you might be wondering is, where do I hold my recorder? Do I hold it up high? Do I hold it down low? So what you want to do is put it at what we call a 45-degree angle. So basically what that means is we want to have it right in the middle. We don't want to have it up too high. We don't want to have it too low, just right in the middle like this. And when we blow air into the recorder, which we'll talk about next, we want to put just the tip of our recorder in our mouth, not the whole thing, just the very, very top. So it's going to look something like this once we're ready to play our recorder. So that's how to hold your recorder. If you think that you've got that down and you're ready to learn how to make a sound, then go ahead on to the next video.